I'm on fire right now.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AmirViews here, back with another video, man. Back with another banger. Back to open the mind. You already know what time it is, man. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and comment down below what type of videos you guys want me to do. I would love to hear your suggestions and just to chat it up with you guys. Definitely. But let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple for you guys today. As you guys can see from the title, your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening, it might be lonely. 9 times out of 10, it will be lonely. And I'm gonna give you guys a reason why it will or might be lonely. When you're finding yourself, when you're finding knowledge of self, when you're finding just the purpose that God gave you, there will be people along the way that don't agree with you, will ostracize you, will call you weird, will be like, oh, why you doing that weird stuff? And that's okay. That's their opinion. But what you have to do, you cannot beg them to learn. You cannot beg them to absorb the knowledge that you're getting, because it's for you. If people want to learn, if people want to do something, if people want to make time to be with you, if people want to do anything, they will let you know. They will show it. Now let me give you guys an example, because you're probably a little confused still, and that's okay. Let me give you guys an example. Say you're on your spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, you know what I'm saying? You find knowledge of self, you're getting closer with God, you self-improving. And you got your friends, right? And you trying to put them on. You're trying to put them on to the knowledge that you've been learning. You know, you trying to get them closer to God, trying to help them out and stuff like that. And you clearly see that they're listening, but they're not really using the knowledge. And it's no slight on them. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to go with. That's what they want to do with their life. They don't want to take the knowledge and use it for their benefit, because all in all, you're just trying to help them out, right? What most people would do is they will force people to do what they want them to do. So say you want your friend to, read this book, right? And you're like, bro, read this book, man. It really helped me out. It really helped me see the world in a different view. It helped me find myself, this, that, and the third. Or it helped me find better eating habits, whatever it could be. And your friend like, man, I don't want to see that, bro. Come on, what you on, bro? What are you doing, bro? That's whack, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And every time you say that, every time he says that, you keep trying again. Eventually, that will bring you down. It will not hurt him, because he does not want to learn. She does not want to learn. It will bring you down. You have to learn that. And I had to learn the same exact thing. When people want to receive things, when people want to receive love, affection, when they want to receive knowledge, they will make it super, super easy for you, y'all. I promise you. I promise you they will. They will want to learn with you. They will want to build with you. They will want to do all types of things that are in the same interest, right? You get what I'm saying? So if you're forcing people to do that, right, then you're not really getting the whole journey that you're on, because it will be lonely. You will lose friends. You will stop talking to a bunch of people. You will stop going out a lot, and that's okay. Now, I'm not saying don't do this for the rest of your life. I'm not saying do this for the rest of your life, because don't do that. You don't want to live a lonely life, because naturally humans are social creatures. So eventually, once you feel like it's right, you can start going out to, movies, going out to events and stuff like that, meeting new people, all that good stuff, find a girlfriend, or if you're a girl, find a boyfriend or whatever, whenever you feel like it's right for you, go ahead and do that. But when you're in the midst of it, when you just starting, don't force anybody to get on the train that you're on, because once you're on the train, you're on the train. That's all that matters. Now it's up for the other people. In your life to get on that train. If they don't want to get on that train, that is okay, y'all. You cannot force people to get on the train with you. That's their choice. That's how they want to live their life, and that's okay. We're not judging over here. We're not doing none of that, right? We're not doing none of that. So you can't force people to get on the train if they don't want to get on the train. It's just that simple. Give you another example. Say you're with your girlfriend, right? And she got like a bad sleeping habit. And, you concern boyfriend or whatever. So you're like, hey, babe, we should you should start getting up early with me. I get up at like 6:30. You don't have to get up that early. You can get up at like 7 or whatever. You start getting up like that with me, right? And I'm saying this is on the weekends because I know people got to get up at school, but this is say on the weekends, right? And she's like, oh, I don't want to get up that early. What's the point? This, that, and the third. And, let's just say it's a really good reason why you get up that early, and it will definitely benefit her too. Maybe you go to gym that early, you guys can work out together. That's another thing you guys can do together, all that good stuff. And she keeps constantly shutting it down, or like kind of entertains it, but never really does it. Eventually, you're just going to have to stop, bro, because she's not going to listen. She's not going to take your advice. She's not going to reciprocate that advice. And not reciprocate, wrong word, my fault. She's not going to receive that advice and use it for herself. She's not, and that's okay. You cannot force people to do what they want to do, because they're going to do what they want to do. All in all, they're going to do what they want to do. So your journey will be lonely, and that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you need that alone time. Sometimes you need a period in your life, 2, 3, 4, 6, a year, to just be alone. To just be, you always got God by your side. You always got Allah by your side, but to just chill with yourself. Just chill with yourself. And trust me, I thought it would be very, very difficult to do, but I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying my alone time. I got basketball, I got work and stuff like that, but really I'm really at peace. Sometimes I think, sometimes you're gonna get those thoughts like, dang, am I alone? Or, like the negative side of loneliness, right? Or am I gonna be alone for the rest of my life? But when you realize that everything is gonna be okay, as long as you keep improving, as long as you keep doing the things that you need to do, all the other stuff that's not in your control, don't worry about that, y'all. Don't worry about what the other person is doing. Don't worry about if that other person doesn't get on the train with you, because you reached the hand out. You was like, come on. And they pushed your hand away, or they ignored it. Now, when you see that, you gotta be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna keep going on my journey though. I'm not gonna get off this train to coddle you, to see what's wrong with you, and that just knocks me off my whole path I was on. It just knocks me off that whole path I was on. If you're doing everything you need to do in your everyday life, you straight. You're on the right path, y'all. You know when you're starting to fall off that path. You will know, because you'll start doing your old habits again. You'll start getting that self-doubt more often, right? Because everybody has self-doubt. Everybody has it. Trust me, everybody has self-doubt. Everyone. But it's how much self-doubt do you allow in your thoughts? Because you're gonna have self-doubt. You're going to look in the mirror and be like, dang, I don't look that good today. Right? Or like, dang, I wish my hair was a little bit better. I wish it was neatened up a little bit more. Or whatever it is. But don't make that a constant thing. Don't make that an everyday thing where now you just like, oh, I wish I was looking like this, or I wish I had a body like him. I wish I had muscles like this guy. Do not compare yourself. Trust me, y'all, do never compare yourself to other people. Like I said, if you're on your right path, if you're doing what you need to do, however your self-improvement is, whatever your routines are, if you're on that right path and you're doing that every single day, you feel like you're getting better every single day, don't be so hard on yourself. Be hard on yourself, but don't be so hard on yourself if you're starting to break yourself down. Because your biggest enemy is you. No one else. Your biggest enemy is you and your mind. Your mind is so powerful, y'all. And it can either be used for good, or it can be either used for the negative. And if it's used for the negative, it will, because like I said, the mind is so powerful, we can't even begin to think about how powerful the mind is. So that's why allowing those thoughts to seep into your mind and really believe those thoughts, really think those thoughts is true, that'll mess you up. That will, trust me, y'all. So if you're doing what you need to do, right? If you're on your path, and people come in your life every single year, every single month, every single week, right? It could be that frequent, it could be every single month, like I said. But new people will come into your life, and you will know if they're on the same train as you or not. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Don't make it so difficult, y'all. Don't make it so difficult, and don't look at loneliness as a bad thing, because sometimes in someone's life, you will go through loneliness. You will be alone in your journey, and that's okay. That is okay. So I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys, to show you, like, being alone is okay sometimes. But don't try to bring people with you and they got an ankle on what are those things called? They got something holding down their ankle. And you trying to drag them outside the ocean. You trying to drag them so much. You dragging them so much that you're starting to drown with them. And now all that progress is gone. And now you looking back like, dang, now you got regrets and all that stuff. No, you don't want to live like that, y'all. You have such a finite time on this planet. Make the most of it. You can do whatever you want, whatever you put your mind to. Like I said, the mind is so powerful. You can put whatever you put your mind. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Trust and believe that. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys, man. Loneliness is not bad. It is okay. And if people don't want to come along with the journey, that is okay too. But what you need to do is you can't force them to come along, because that will eventually sink you to the ground and that will mess you up. You guys get me? But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. It was a short one. It was a nice and sweet one. If you guys want to build on it, if you guys want to add anything you thought could have been in the video, leave in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay disciplined, or you will be disciplined. AmirViews is out. Stay positive.